Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we've got quite a few gel polishes and we're going to make this purpley, pinky, cutesy set of nails. We're going to do some square nails today, press-on nails. We're going to also include some butterflies, some crystals and a little heart detail and all sorts. It's a really cute set. It's so up my alley. Out of probably any design I've ever done, this set is probably the most up my alley ever. Like, I love pink, butterflies, hearts, literally everything's on there that I love and it's just the cutest. So as you saw, I showed a couple of different gel polishes that I'm using today. Of course, they're all from Madam Glam today. They are literally my go-to gel polish brand, as you will probably know. And we've got a couple of different pink shades. We've got a light one and a dark one. We've also have this very subtle purpley shade, borderline borderline purpley, borderline bluey. It's kind of like in between, but it's a really nice shade. And of course, we also have Food Coma, which is my all-time favorite nude as well. And what else? We also have a glittery gel polish, which is actually, I think most of today's gel polishes were part of the Madam Glam February release, possibly. So for Valentine's, they came out with quite a few pinky, glittery, all sorts of very beautiful colours. So I've done most of the nails now, and now we're on to the pinky. Right now it looks wild what I'm doing, but it's a new method of marbling a nail basically with the gel polish. So you're kind of doing it on the nail and you're swirling the gel polishes into one another. Not only is it really fun, but creates such a nice marbly look. That is my go-to method now. I used to use the ombre brush method where I kind of scoop it up from my plate and place it onto the nail. But now I've been doing it this way. It's so much more fun. I feel like I've got way more control. If there's an area where I feel like I need a bit more pinky or a bit more glitter, whatever I'm using, I can just add it in there. And I feel like I've got more control. If you haven't tried this method before, do give it a go and let me know if you've switched over or not. But I definitely have. I've actually learnt this technique from Talia. If you watch her, she's on YouTube. I believe she's from Canada. Her name's Talia Nailtails. She also have TikTok. She does a lot of press on nails too. Definitely check her out. And she does that kind of marble technique. And I kind of tried it one day. I've seen her do it a lot actually, but I just never thought of doing it myself until one day. And oh my god, game changer. I'm in love with that method. So now all the nails received 2 coats. As you saw, one was an ombre, a couple of nudes. This one's a pinky, and of course the marble nail, we can't do 2 coats. So that one had to be left. Now onto the thumb. As you saw, I've done this half circle, almost like an upside down French tip. Here I'm just comparing with the other thumb to make sure that they're roughly in the same height and thickness and everything. That will go into the lamp, and then off camera I will do another coat of that as well. So everything today I'm going to do 2 coats, but the second coat will be done off camera. Here I'm clearly faffing about with my lines, so that's why I'm off camera at the moment. Once I'm happy, there we go, I'll pop it back down. This pink colour is so opaque that you could probably get away with just doing the 1 coat, to be honest, but I did do 2 of everything. Now we've got 2 nude nails. Now on both of those we're going to do this slanted line on both sides, and then we're going to colour it in, but you don't really want them to connect because we're going to do a couple of layers of different colours. So you're kind of wanting to create a V-shaped French tip look, but you need to leave enough space to allow for other colours basically. So this is where I've got that one off camera again, trying to fix a little bit here and there, thicken one side probably, and then I'll fix the other side. Then once I'm happy, I'm going to repeat that on this nail too. Then it's going to go into the lamp, second coat applied, and then after that's come out, we're going to repeat it. After that, it's very quick and easy. I feel like the very first lines are always the hardest to do. After you've got those down, everything else is just like a breeze. It goes by so much quicker. So here's me just correcting, colouring it all in with my nail art brush. If you wanted to, you could use the brush from the bottle, but I just felt like I had such little space that I needed to colour in, and I didn't really want to mess it up, so I kept going with my nail art brush. Okay, now it's back out. At this stage, I am hopping into that purpley shade, and I'm going to do a line, almost like a border, following the first pink line that I've created. I'm doing now a purple one. And we're going to do that on both sides and on both nails. We are not touching the thumb anymore. The thumb will come later, I believe. And then that will go into the lamp. Again, 2 coats of that. And again, once that's out, one last line that we need to create with the French tip looking nails. We're going to use that glittery pink, and oh boy, if you want to get yourself some kind of nice glittery gel polish that just kind of looks beautiful, glossy and beautiful matte, this is the one to go with. They've come out with a couple recently actually, so this is their pink version. They've got a rose gold one, they've got a gold one too. They are so pigmented, they are so beautiful. It's not one of those gel polishes where, you know, you kind of have to apply a bunch because it's not very like glittery, it's not very like concentrated with glitter. No, this one, loads. As you see there, one swipe and I don't need to go in again. There was no need to, you know, faff about, waste time, or make nails really thick because I need more glitter in a certain area. No, this is literally the perfect consistency, perfect opacity. Amazing. I'm in love, and I've been loving using these glittery gel polishes to outline things as we are doing today. So outlining the thumb, and we'll also outline obviously the two lines on the V French tippy looking nails. Now, onto the cute little heart touch. On the thumb, I'm going to connect 2 dots to create a heart, and then following that kind of upside down smile line looking thing, we're going to do dots, which I'll show in just a second. And I'll do one side, and then I just hop off camera and do the other side too. I really tried to perfect this set as much as I can, which is why I keep disappearing off the camera for a split second. And also remember guys, I don't actually work this fast. The footage is sped up, so don't ever think that I'm just, you know, really good at what I do, or that I you know, just speedy. I am not. It takes me a lot of time. So at this stage, I'm a little bit off camera. It took me a bunch of time to actually get these butterflies. I was struggling. I couldn't really peel off the little sheets and stuff. It was a bit of a pain. But I went through my stickers and I found a bunch of butterflies, so I thought I would include them on this one. So with both of those French tip looking nails, we are going to do like a larger butterfly at the top and then a smaller one at the bottom. The one at the bottom, I was trying to pick out one where they don't have both of their like wings opened up like the one I've already placed down. I wanted one that's kind of like closed in a little bit. Oh, like this one. So we're going to repeat that onto the other nail as well. And this is a really fun part because you don't have to keep the same butterflies on every single nail. So if you're going to do this as a press on nail set for selling purposes, you don't need to make sure you've got the exact same butterfly picture. Make sure you just write in the comments that, you know, or the description of your sets that the butterfly pictures will change, but they'll still be within the theme. And yeah. Because it's going to cost you literally so much money if you have to keep buying sheets of butterflies. And I don't know if I've ever actually seen a sheet of butterfly stickers where they're all identical. So you'd have to spend so much money on getting that couple of identical looking butterflies. So don't worry about it. Switch it up. And it kind of looks cute too if they're kind of different. And it's almost like a little surprise. You never know what kind of butterflies you're going to get on your nails. So here I'm just finishing up. All these butterfly stickers are from Shein, guys. Go-to place for charms, stickers, all sorts. The tips themselves are from Amazon, and oh my goodness, I've been loving them. And I know I've recently made a video and I said I'll leave a link, and then they disappeared from Amazon, which was really upsetting because I thought these were going to be like my go-to square press-on nails, but they've come up again. So I'll make sure to leave a link in the description for this video. Make sure to check them out, especially if you're into like making your own press-ons or selling them. They are so nice for selling. The quality is unreal, and I think the price point is really good too. So check them out. I have a link in the description. The rhinestone glue gel that I'm using today is Macard. I'll also have that down below. What else? I recently got some new brushes. I could leave a link in the description too. They're really nice. Also on Amazon. Here I messed up, so I disappeared for a bit because I dropped it into the rhinestone glue gel. Then I thought I could just wipe it and reuse, but no, it was like gunky in that glue. So I thought, nah, I'm going to chuck it away. Luckily, I've got a bunch of those, so I could just pick up another one. We're just going to place a couple more crystals down the center of that ombre nail. I love doing the center crystal placements down ombre nails. I just think it's so beautiful. So we've got a teardroplet with a long crystal. We're going to place a couple of round ABs around it. In the lamp it goes. Then I will go ahead and apply a top coat. And of course you already know it's a matte top coat today. Although this set would most likely look gorgeous with glossy. I have a sweet spot for matte top coats, and then that'll be basically it. I don't really have footage of it on my hand because at the moment I've got nails on my hand actually like glued on. I'm trying out a new technique and I'm just kind of seeing how long they can last on my fingers with like glue and everything. So currently we're going day 5, so that's pretty good going, to be honest. I've had days where they literally pinged off within a day or two, so pretty good going. So this is a little trial, and then if it works out, I can make a video or a quick TikTok and just kind of show you guys the method of how to actually apply your press-ons to last like, you know, a solid 2 weeks, preferably, at least. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're excited to hear the technique. So yeah, here is the matte top coat application. I am using the Madam Glam Velvet Matte Top Coat, all-time favorite, the best thing on this planet. Love it. I'm trying to avoid the crystal as much as I can. I do my best. Once those crystal nails are done, I can just whack that top coat on the rest of them. It's not that important. There's nothing to avoid. Once I'm happy, that will go into the lamp. And then, like I said, nothing on my fingers. You might see some maybe shorts or something with it on my fingers in the next maybe couple of weeks. But yeah, not much really. I'll show you them looking like this. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'd love to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.